Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Tonight we are talking about radiology. Radiology, the medical specialty that combines the high-stakes thrill of Where's Waldo with the existential dread of realizing that Waldo has a suspicious shadow on his left lung. It is a vital part of healthcare, mostly conducted by people sitting in dark rooms, staring at monitors and whispering, "What the f*** is that?" into a dictaphone. But we aren't here to talk about their lack of vitamin D. We are here to talk about AI. Because according to a terrifyingly honest article by Dr. Christoph Acton, a radiologist who writes with the cheerful demeanor of a man watching a meteor head towards his house, his profession is currently walking off a cliff. And look, usually when someone on LinkedIn starts shouting that we are being sold a lie, they are about to try and sell you a crypto-based course on alpha male dropshipping. But this guy is a doctor. And he is sounding the alarm that radiologists are being gaslit by their own industry leaders when the energy of a parent telling you the family dog went to live on a farm, when you can clearly see the shovel by the back door. So what is the lie? Well, if you listen to hospital chiefs and AI investors, artificial intelligence is the holy grail. They say things like, don't worry, AI will make you more efficient. It will let you focus on what really matters. Right. What really matters, which is a lovely sentiment that usually means patience. But in the corporate world is code for finding a new career as an Uber driver because an algorithm just ate your pension. Dr. Acton points out that these promises are hollow slogans. They tell radiologists you'll never have to open Greulich and Pyle again, which, for those of you who don't know, is a reference book for Bone Age, and not, as it sounds, a law firm run by two Victorian ghosts who specialize in haunting orphanages. But here's the horrifying part of the evening. Dr. Acton admits that he is a co-owner of a private practice, and he says the quiet part out loud. He says, and I quote, "Once an AI agent can perform a radiologist's work more cheaply and with similar quality, it will impact hiring and retention. It's not personal, it's just numbers." It's not personal, it's just numbers. That is the tagline of every horror movie about capitalism ever made. Think about it. We are treating the replacement of highly trained human doctors like we're switching brands of paper towels.
Well, this AI is 20% cheaper and only misses 3% more brain tumors. Bargain.
It's like teaching a very literal genie to grant wishes. Technically, yes, the genie can remove the tumor, but you have to be very careful he doesn't do it by simply removing the patient. Acton compares his colleagues to lemmings, marching toward a sharp cliff, while the people on the sidelines, the investors, the tech bros, the chiefs, are cheering them on. And if that doesn't concern you, consider this. He points out that while the workers are walking toward the edge, the owners have parachutes. If you're an owner or investor, you've seen the drop and packed accordingly. Exactly. The people telling you AI is the tool to help you are the same people who have already bought a bunker in New Zealand for when that tool becomes Skynet. It is the equivalent of the captain of the Titanic getting on the intercom and saying,
"Good news, everyone. The iceberg is actually a disruptive ice-based opportunity for rapid aquatic redeployment."
I'm gonna go inspect the lifeboats from the inside. You all just keep shoveling coal.
So what would I say to a confused audience about this? I'd say this isn't just about radiology. This is about everything. The radiology is just the canary in the coal mine. Except in this case, the canary has a medical degree, $300,000 in student debt, and is being replaced by a digital parrot that costs $4.99 a month and hallucinates occasionally. Dr. Acton says the fall won't happen all at once. It will be a new tool here, a policy shift there, until one day you walk into the reading room and it's just a server farm humming aggressively and a single exhausted intern named Kevin trying to reboot the Wi-Fi. So to the radiologists watching, Dr. Acton is right. Stop listening to the people selling you the software. They aren't building a bridge to the future. They are building a diving board and they are charging you admission to walk the plank. Remember, the investors have parachutes. Do you? You have a white coat and a dangerously high pulse. So you need to prepare. Because if you don't, you are going to hit the ground and the future of healthcare will just be a patient screaming for help while a Roomba with a stethoscope bumps repeatedly into a wall saying,
"Your insurance has been declined. Your insurance has been declined."
That's it for tonight. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.